Hey everybody, it's Blake Warrington, and welcome to day 2 of Team Fit Revolution Elite Coach Basics. So how did day 1 go for you? It was a good sized day. There's some, quite a few, not a few, but there's three take action now items, your Facebook post. So anyway, that's kind of what we're going to be going through. So you got 27 more days of that, and that's, it'll go by quick, trust me. So what today we're going to talk about is your desperate why and basically being proof that Beachbody products work. Now, I'll just share my experience with you. When we started, Angie and I started Beachbody back in March of 2007, I was about 30 pounds overweight, more than I am, 30 pounds more than I am now. And I had the thought that, well, I can't be a coach because I'm 30 pounds overweight. I was a 36-inch waist almost, and just obviously didn't look really like a coach. But what somebody told me was that was a coach with Beachbody before the whole business started it. They said, no, what you want to do is you want to kind of basically draw your line in the sand, and you want to basically say and take people with you. So if you're not in the best shape of your life right now and you're just starting out as a Beachbody coach, it's perfect. It worked really well because I basically said, hey, I'm going to go lose X amount of weight. I'm going to do this program, which at the time was Power 90, and which I did about a month of, and then went right into P90X, and then ended up getting in phenomenal shape. Lost almost 30 pounds. I got my body fat down to like, was it 10.4 according to my scale percent. So what that did is it held me accountable, so that there's no way I was quitting, because this was going to be my business. This was going to be, if I didn't do this, then people are going to go, oh yeah, you're just another flake and scam, trying to get my money, and so it worked really well. So if you're not in the best shape right now, draw that line in the sand and tell people, come with me. I'm gonna go and do this journey. I'm gonna lose weight, get them in we didn't even have challenge groups back then, so you can do that. You can set them up in a challenge group, and you can be there with them, and you guys can learn and grow together, or learn and lose together. And then we're going to talk about, you're going to watch a really, really good video. I love it. We actually saw this guy live at one of Eric Worre's events, the recruiting mastery that we went to. And you always hear about your why. Beachbody talks about, what's your why? What's your why? What's your why for doing your Beachbody business? This guy Nick takes it to a whole new level, and I think you're going to really enjoy that video that's part of today's training, and you really need to watch that video. It's awesome. I rewatched it myself. I saw that guy talk for a whole hour, but just pulling that one little nugget out was amazing. And you guys, what's your desperate why? That's what that's all about. So we had a desperate why. We had a serious desperate why. I was 46 years old and had just lost a job and didn't have any chance. And this was back in August 2006. Beachbody came along. They're just starting it up and everything. We kind of went to a meeting in December, and we were desperate because Angie was kind of more of a stay-at-home mom, and it was just kind of, we were working real estate part-time. I was the main income earner, and that income went away, and I really didn't have any opportunity to get any other job for reasons I can't explain in this little short video. Nothing bad that I'd done, but like I said, it was going to be really tough to find another job where I was at, or in the field I was at. So we had an extreme desperate why. When your income goes to zero, you're borrowing money from your parents at 46, and trust me, that sucked. And it was a really bad time, but we had our pity party. We, cried a little bit, and we got ourselves in, just why me, poor me, and stuff like that. And then after we got done with that for about 2 weeks, it was like, okay, let's go kick some butt. And probably the upside the two of us had is we had two people. When you're unemployed, the one benefit you do have is you've got full-time effort. We put in literally 14-hour days for the better part of more than a year, and then turned that into the business we have today. And of course, you hear stories like that from people that lose their jobs and things like that, and then it turned out to be the best thing that ever happened. That was the best thing that ever happened, and of course, it didn't seem so at the time. So what's your desperate why? You can't have like, well, I just want to pay off some credit card debt, and I don't know, maybe go on vacation. You got to really dig deeper into what's really driving you for wanting to build this Team Beachbody business. So watch the video, do the training today, find out what your desperate why is. It'll motivate you like you can't believe. So, and it may not be comfortable, but that's what's going to push you, is when you're not comfortable. So with it, make it a great day 2 of Coach Basics with Team Fit Revolution Elite, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on day 3.